you guys, guess what we got? The Halloween 2, The Nightmare Isn't Over. Ultimate Michael Myers and Dr. Loomis. 40 years. Is it 40 years of Halloween or is it 40 years of Halloween 2? I like the way as well that it's a sticker. So when the 40 years is over, they just stop sticking the stickers on. That's kind of clever. Rather than having to redesign a box, just leave the sticker off. Yeah. On the back we have some nice pictures of Michael. I always think in the first film he doesn't look that much like Captain Kirk. In this one, because the mask is a little bit fuller, he does look a little bit more Captain Kirkish. And Dr. Loomis. While Sheriff Brackett and Dr. Loomis hunt for Michael Myers, a traumatised Larry is rushed to hospital and the serial killer is not far behind her. Includes pumpkin, knife, scalpel, syringe, revolver, removable flames, removable trench coat, interchangeable arms, heads and hands. Yes. On the bottom we have slasher design codes, etc, etc. And now somebody who has got themselves blocked would not believe me, I don't know if you can see that it says authentic Toy and Toys. It is a proper distributor. This is who distributes them in the Eastern market. So you Google Toy and Toys and you will find that they are like a wholesale. They are the guys that ship these things out for like Indonesia, China, Japan, Australia and New Zealand. So it is a real company, guys. Don't... The dude that was arguing with me got himself blocked because he used bad language. He did not understand that he was superior to me, obviously, and thought that he was right when he's not. I didn't block him because I blocked him because he swore, and started fights and arguments with people. But anyway, there we go. This is the figures on the inside. We have some nice artwork on that side. On this side we have side. It's been a long day at work, and these are my teeth. I'm breaking them in for the dog. We have Dr. Loomis and Michael. Okay. Honest thing, I wish they'd have made this the Michael from part 1. And Dr. Loomis in a way. But then we couldn't have had the flame effect. And the flame effect does look kind of cool. We have another scalpel with this one, which is good because I am always scared of losing the scalpel with the other one that we got. Yeah. Yeah. It's looking interesting so far. On the top, Halloween 2. Halloween 2, the night isn't over. Neca, etc. The nightmare isn't over. All that on that side. Yeah. So, let's see what we got now. It's got a big circular thingy on the side there. There we go. And pop that open. Out it comes. Just out of interest, the backdrop inside there is, trying to do it so the light's not reflecting on it, is, you can see me, is the hospital room. Is that a painting or is it like little props that they make these out of? Anyway, I should put that down to one side. Yeah, looking interesting. So if I just out of interest, yeah, it is kind of, I don't know. I think the mask, no, it is a slightly different figure. Their face is different. Cool. Well, we'll get to that a little later. So there is a back tray there with the extra arms, the flames, etc. on it. See if we can separate the two. Look, we've got Old Faithful back out. I must have had this knife for like 20 years and it's starting to get a little bit worn, but it's like an old friend. Right, we shall put the separate pieces down there. Right, now cable ties, we have these. These are the old, or the newer plastic cable ties. Right, so that is the two figures out of the packet. Dr. Loomis, his feet do seem a little bit cockeyed. Let's see if we can get to... there we go. Pretty good. Right, so we'll have To me, Dr. Loomis is the reason we're buying this set, so let's look at him first. That is a really good likeness, I think, anyway. He had the blackest eyes. It's kind of weird, right? I hear in my head the blackest eyes things, but then it turns into the blackest eyes, doll's eyes, which is from Jaws. He turns into Quint. There's a suit underneath. It's kind of got some kind of speckly pattern to it, as though, I suppose that's to make it look textured, because I think it is kind of a suit. There's no feet. Yeah. I like the coat. The coat's nice. Like I say, it's just, you gotta mess with those feet a little bit. Find the sweet spot. I think the coat's a bit of a problem because it's kind of heavy. And it feels like it's pulling him back a little bit. Anyway, we'll come back to him in a minute. So here is the Michael. They seem to have changed the eyes a little bit. They seem to be a little bit darker, and the hair as well seems to be a little smaller. I think it's the same body, same bullet holes. Hand is obviously the one for the scalpel. Open hand on that side. I've noticed lately that they all seem to have that slightly twisted joint there in that, straighten the knees and things. Yeah. He stands pretty well. And he doesn't have a big coat to make him fall over. Just out of interest, here is the previous version. There is definitely a difference in that face. The hair definitely has a different look to it. I like the eyes better on that one. They're a lot more sunken, but I think it is the same. It's the same body. Yeah, it's the same body. They've just changed the head again. So at least we've got a different head. The scalpel hand is also slightly different as well. I think that will be probably better for holding the scalpel actually. Yeah. So let's do a quick articulation check. We have forward, slight back, a little bit of tilt either side, arm up, all the way around. There is no joint in the section there, and the arms only go up to there. Right, there is no swivel in that middle bit because this is one big rubber body part. The legs have a reasonable amount of articulation. This is not exactly going to be one that you're going to be doing, you know, track and field with, is it? My knees up to there. Ankles have a nice amount of positioning in them. Yeah. I like that. I think this may be the new Halloween 2. I may put the flame effects on the other one. They'll probably fit. Anyway, let's have a quick look at the articulation of Dr. Loomis. Move that out of the way a second, because it is interfering. So, articulation wise, head forward, head back, tilt either side, and the usual swivel. Shoulders, arms up to there, elbows up to there, so no joints anywhere else. The wrists all the way around, and also they have a slight amount of play in them either way. There is a little bit of swivel in the middle there underneath the coat, underneath the jacket, trench coat jacket, we'll do it that way. So there is a little bit of swivel in the middle there. The legs, the usual articulation though, the coat in this version is going to get in the way. Knee joint up to about there, and the foot has a little bit less articulation than I would have liked, but it's there. Alright, like I say, it's just that you got to lean him forward a little bit, which it's not too bad. Yeah. Right, So let's just have a look at what extras we get with it. Oh, excuse me, Dr. Loomis. I did that because I knocked the table. So we get his hand with the lighter. We get a revolver and a revolver. I'm not sure why we've got 2 revolvers. Does he have 2 guns? Does he come in like 2 Gun Pete? I don't remember that. If he does. There is the syringe, the scalpel, the knife and a hammer. Selection of hands there we have more stabby hands and things like that. One for holding the hammer. Yeah. We have the pumpkin, which I think we've previously had kind of that version of the pumpkin before with the other one. But I've moved my Halloween set around a little bit, so I'm not quite sure where the pumpkin is. There is the other head with the tear effect on it, and I am thinking if that's going to focus. Let's have a look. It is that one. That's the same. Yeah, that's the same head. So yeah, that's the crown effect one. It has like a flesh tone to the neck down there. Peg in there. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I have watched Halloween 2 recently, and I don't remember him having 2 guns, but maybe that's because there's 2 different types of gun. One's got like more of a magnum look to it, that's more of a pistol. But yeah. Right. That is just sellotaped in. You can see it is. Let me get focus. It is a bit of a shame they have overpainted just a tiny little bit there on the end of the finger. But still, pretty good. I mean, you're probably not going to see that when it's in the big, setup for the figure. So in this set we have the flame effects and the other arms. So we have a left and a right written on there. Right, let's see what we can do with these. It's going to be fun. Right. So I'm presuming. So I'm going to do this over here. Oh, right. So big peg on the end of there, hole in the end of that. There we go. That's clever. It's got a left and right on it. That's handy. And we take the coat off like so. So it's getting lefty loosey righty tighty, isn't it? And all that goes in there. I don't know which one I want to leave it as. Do I want him with the coat on or the coat off? I kind of think of him more with the coat on. I do like him with the coat off. It's an interesting concept. He has got, because you can't move his feet as much as you can. Michael's got really positionable, like ball joints in the bottom of there. Not ball joint, but you know what I mean? But he doesn't. And it looks like his coat's really dusty because you can see all the marks on it. 2P. Oh, 2 right, 2 left. Yeah. I mean, that's going to be an interesting look with him with the coat off. But I think I'm going to leave him with the. I always think of him in the trench coat. So let's pop those arms off and pop the coat back on. So. These are all the flame effect parts for the figure. Right, so that must be his face one because you can see there is the inside of his face. So I'm presuming that will kind of plug in like that. Let me have a look at the box because it's got him on fire on the box. So, right, it goes around the front. I'll put that one on last because it's probably going to fall off a lot. Because you need to put that till it's back a bit. There we go. Right, take the head off, flames over, head back on. Right, so now these bits look like they kind of go around. Yep, they go on there. Going the right way around might help. And so that's the face. What will that be then? Don't know, like it kind of goes on there from the picture on the box. Like it's an arm part. Let's have a clue. So that's the picture I'm using. So there on the whoops. Like that. And that's obviously that bit which must attach somewhere around there. Right, that's going to keep falling off, but that's the kind of thing that you would use maybe a bit of blue tack or something to hold on. And then that's the face. So yeah, that is the full, from what I can guess, the full burning Michael Myers, which is kind of an interesting concept. You then put that with it, with him with the lighter. I said to him, have you got a light, Mac? He says, no, but I've got a brown overcoat. And he's wearing it. So I did that. That was a joke. Tough crowd, I know. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I will leave it with the flaming effect on it. I don't know why. It looks interesting, I suppose. And I've got two Michaels now. It's the same Michael, so I could leave one with a flame effect on it. It's an interesting concept. I like the idea of it. I like the idea, but I'm not sure if it's the greatest of concepts. Yeah. Okay. So let's pop these bits off. Like I say, I've now got two pretty much Michaels that are the same, only slightly different. Pop the head back on that. I'm not sure which one I think looks more Halloween 2. What's that one? It's got more of a look of Shatner to it. Yeah, I'm going with that one. Yeah. I don't think the flame effects will fit the other way around. There we have the newer Halloween Kills Michael. Go watch that video. That's an interesting episode with the unboxing and review of this guy. Yeah. So I'm kind of impressed. I like what I've got. I mean, most of us are going to be buying it mainly for the Dr. Loomis. I did buy the previous Dr. Loomis, the one with Laurie. And I moved it on. I gave it away because I didn't like the scale of it. It was the bigger, you know, the one with the cloth material on. And I've bought a few of those, but I don't know. It just didn't look. It didn't look right. So yeah. So now I'm going to have to go through the film and find out which gun he carries most. I shot him 6 times. Okay, 7 times if you're watching Halloween 2. Because he does. He shoots him 7 times. With a 6-shot revolver. Go watch it. I'm right, I think. So he comes in at just a little bit over... Oh, just a teeny little bit over 18 centimetres. Or a little bit over 7 inches. And for a Michael... we have 7.5 inches-ish to 19 centimetres-ish. Yeah, so are the two the same height? No, actually there is a little bit of difference in there. He's also got the stab woundy neck. This was Halloween 2, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Interesting. It's the same body with the 6 bullet holes in him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They should have put an extra one in that just for a laugh. But then people would have complained. Yes. So I like them. I'm happy with these. I think Dr. Loomis, like I said, I'm going to work. Oh, we got him going. We got him standing. Dr. Loomis, I think he's brilliant. I definitely recommend it. Even if, like I say, just for the, I mean, look at the likeness of that face. It is breathtaking. It really is. It's nearly as good as the in Halloween Kills, which Chris Nelson did, which is brilliant. I think Chris Nelson is a fantastic artist. But anyway. Yeah. So yeah, I hope that you enjoy all these videos. I hope if you've got these on pre-order from wherever you pre-order your things from, you get them soon. Like I say, I got these off AliExpress, but that is a distributor for that area, so please don't complain at the bottom. Dr. Loomis is going to do that for you. Yeah, I am definitely happy with this set. So, if you are new here, please do me a favour and hit that subscribe button down there. It is a really big help to the channel. And if you're regular here, hit that like button as well. And whoever it is out there that always hits that one dislike, thank you. Thank you a lot. Yeah. If you do go and hit the dislike button, hit it twice, because it means I get double the dislikes. Yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all have a great day. Hope you all have a great night. And me and these guys, well, we'll see you all in the next video. Bye now. Look, you see Dr. Loomis is standing up now. The weird thing is the camera is locking onto him and it's putting a little grey circle around him. It's locking onto him and putting a little white one around him. Weird. Yeah. Oh, see you later, guys.